Hi guys, it's Ellie from Ellie Nails. Today we will be looking at a dip start kit which I got on Amazon. It's the Beetles Perfect A20. So let's check it out. So I really like the style of the Beetles packaging. I think it looks really cool, and they also pack it well. All the products are packed in like 2 rows of styrofoam, and they've got the whole selection, 20 colours, and then all the little liquids that belongs to it. Right, so let's have a look. First of all, there is a bottle numbered number 1. That is the base, the adhesion for the dip powder. It's quite a good size. Then number 2 is a activator. These are quite well numbered as well, very visible. And then you've got number 3, which is the top coat. And then last but not least, you've got number 4, which is the brush cleaner. That's really handy to have because you can clog the brushes. Right, so let's bust some of these colours out and let's see what we got to work with. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that in the box there's also an application guide and like a little makeup brush thing to dust off the powder with. So this kit includes 2 really pretty oranges, 242 and 243, which I've already sneakily tried on my nails. 246, like a rich brown. Now I thought this was black, it's not, it's like a dark charcoal, really gorgeous. This kit also contains 2 gorgeous glitters, one silver and the other one's gold. Now let's just have a look at that. The silver one is absolutely beautiful. Look, the camera doesn't actually do it justice, and the same with the gold one. Absolutely gorgeous colours, and you can mix these with gel as well. Moving on to 260, which is like a brilliant white. Then we've got like a turquoisey sky blue and a pretty muted blue, number 248 and 249. The kit also includes 2 darker blues, 250 and 251. So we've got a nice selection of blue. I'm so mad about this one. I forgot to put the lid on properly and I spilt half of it all over the floor. Then we have number 253, which is a pretty dark green. Right, let's move on to the pinks, and they are wicked. We have got like 241, which is kind of a Barbie pink, really pretty. Then we have got number 247, which is more a natural pink, softer. And the last one, which is 244, that is a hot pink, and that is really sick. Love it. It's like a pale, pretty grey. Then we've got 257, which is like a dark tan, very pretty. And then we've got like a lemony neon yellow, which really rocks. I love that colour. I really like this one. It's like a deep purple, super pretty. Right, let's see how this stuff performs. I'm going to be working on a tip today. Unfortunately, the tip is too large to dip into the jar, so I'm just going to have to sprinkle the powder over. But let's start with a thin coat of number 1, which is base. To work fairly quickly, so after the base is on, I am just going to hurry up and use a cuticle pusher to spoon the whole tip evenly and nicely distributed. And when that tip is done, we are going to let that dry for 20 seconds before we can brush it off. Now I'm going to do the same thing again because I want 2 even coats. I'm going to go in with number 1, which is the base, and we're going to sprinkle it all over the nail. So repeat the procedure when that's done, 20-second dry time, and then you can dust it. I'm really sorry for the teary eyes. I'm not crying. I suffer from something called dip flu. I've had this before and the glue doesn't agree with me because it gives me a runny nose. I start running. So this is why you'll primarily see me work with gel and dip, not the activator and the actual set. even so, I'm still just going to do a few demonstrations with it. Right, let's get that dusted off. Now you can see after 2 coats it's got like a gorgeous velvety finish, but in order to make this harden we are going to go in with number 2, which is the Activator. And again, this also has a dry time of 20 seconds. So you can check if it's completely dry by tapping it, and if it gives a clinky sound, you can just wipe it off and then go in and file it and get rid of any unevenness. I mean, in all honesty, this didn't really take a lot of filing. It came out fairly even. I just want to get rid of a few scratches and unevenness just with my buffer, so I'm just going to really quickly whip over that before I quickly apply some top. Just get a lint-free wipe eventually with a little bit of alcohol and get rid of all the dust and debris, and then you can go in with a top which is like a sealant. And I was surprised, but after this dried it came out really glossy and nice, so I think that is really gorgeous. So okay, my first impression of this kit is that it's really, really good. It's good value for money. It came out really well. It's easy to work with. I mean, dip's dip. So I would definitely give it a try if you just want to get into it, or if you want it as a supplement to your normal salon routine. I think it's really great. So thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, bye.